Enormous wealth will be received by 4 zodiac signs after April 15. After April 15th, something will happen that will change the financial reality of 4 zodiac signs. They will have access to enormous wealth. Not random, not easy, but real. It will be like a flash, an unexpected turn, an opportunity that cannot be missed. Money will come to where the inner is ready to receive it. To those who have long felt that they were standing at the line beyond which something greater begins. Destiny is preparing a generous gift, and only a few will feel its approach. Who are these 4? Who will be chosen for a leap that has not happened for years? Today, I will name them. Perhaps you will find your name on this list. Watch this video to the end. And if you want to go this way further to see the signs, to hear them before reality speaks, subscribe to the channel. Here we reveal the secret and call things by their secret names. Soon you will find out who fate leads to real wealth. And perhaps you already feel it in the depths of your soul. The first sign is Leo. After April 15th, the representative of this sign will have opportunities that will seem incredible, almost magical. The energy of the month changes, and Leo suddenly discovers that his life is taking shape, like a puzzle, where every detail begins to fit. Money and opportunities do not just appear, they converge into one whole. Every decision becomes precise and correct. Leo is on the threshold of a huge financial leap, which will not only bring wealth, but also make him a powerful and respected player in his field. Leo is not used to being afraid, and it is his courage and confidence that will lead him to the long-awaited success. After the 15th, he will seem to find himself in the center of an event in which the mechanism of growth of his financial position will be launched. A born leader, he is ready for new opportunities. Sometimes they even come to him themselves, but not for him to sit idly by. Leo will become the one who uses every moment, every idea, every meeting with maximum efficiency. People who have long ignored his success are now paying attention. People around him are beginning to understand that Leo is not just a force, but a source of solutions that can lead to amazing results. Unexpected income can come from different sides. Opportunities for profitable investments will suddenly open up. Deals that seemed insignificant will now turn into large profits. Moreover, money can come through business, through partnerships, and even through personal connections, which will be completely unexpected. He will open up new horizons that he did not strive for before. In the middle of the month, Leo will get a chance that he has been waiting for a long time. And this is the moment when he should act. Time is running out, and his chance may be fleeting. In April, Leo will do something that brings not only financial satisfaction, but also inner harmony. He does not chase money for the sake of money. He is looking for the work that brings him true pleasure, and it is in this process that the flow of wealth will open. This month, everything depends on how he positions himself. Leo will receive the most unexpected offers related to career or entrepreneurship. Those who previously doubted his abilities will now seek him out as a partner. And if Leo is ready to take a step without looking back, then a path full of many golden doors will open before him. His whole life, as if by magic, will begin to turn into assets, turning his fate into a chain of successful and profitable decisions. The main thing is not to miss the moment when great luck touches him. This moment after April 15 will be a turning point, and all past efforts will bring unprecedented success. The second sign is Taurus. After April 15th, secret sources of wealth will open up for Taurus that he may have never noticed. The energy of this time will bring changes in which even the most cautious and conservative decisions of Taurus will turn into significant benefits. He, like no one else, feels the rhythm of life and understands when to act and when to wait. But in April, his intuition is at its peak, and he realizes that all he needs is to start moving. And with each step, wealth will begin to follow him. This month, Taurus will be in the right place at the right time when he is offered a profitable deal, project, or chance for career growth that will bring him huge dividends. Suddenly, after years of slow but sure steps, he will feel how not only a reward, but also a chance for financial success will rise from the past. Perhaps these will be old ideas that he did not dare to implement, or long-standing projects that will now give the long-awaited result. He must be ready to say yes without hesitation. Taurus is in for a period when old financial channels will start to bring more than ever. The investment he made in the past will open the doors to new opportunities. At this point, it is important not to close himself off from the world and not to be afraid to break old ties if they no longer serve him. On the contrary, Taurus will feel how everything he did before is now working for his success, for his financial freedom. There will be especially many opportunities in the sphere of real estate, land, and long-term investments. And if he is not afraid to act, he will receive wealth that will bring him not only material stability, but also emotional satisfaction. April 15th will be a milestone when he will see how his work begins to bring tangible results. This date will open up a chance for Taurus not only to increase his income, but also to find harmony in life. His financial situation will stabilize, and resources will start to come from where he did not expect. Luck will be on his side, and he will only need to properly manage the opportunities received. Taurus is not used to sudden changes, but in April he will have to take a step forward, and this step will open the way to new heights of wealth. By the end of the month, he may receive an unexpected inheritance or feel how a long-awaited project reaches a new level. His patience, perseverance, and willingness to build something stable are turning into real wealth every day. It is important that Taurus does not miss the moment when one idea or one right decision will be worth a fortune. This is the time when everything he has been striving for so long begins to come true. The third sign of Pisces. After April 15th, an invisible portal of abundance will open up before the representative of this sign, as if the universe itself decided that it was time. Time to reward for faith, for forgiveness, for quiet prayers and solitude, for helping those who did not even think. The enormous wealth that will begin to enter his life will not look like random fortune. It will be the result of a subtle, deep tuning to higher vibrations. Money will become a response to inner honesty, to intuitive purity, to the endless generosity that Pisces shared even in moments when they themselves were at the limit. The financial flow is activated through an idea that has long lived in the shadows, something that he came up with but did not dare to implement. This could be a creative project, a course, a channel, a product, anything where there is a soul. As soon as he takes the first step, reality will begin to shift. Inspiration will come with new offers, acquaintances, clients, recognition. Money will flow where his voice sounds, where he shows himself to be real. And most importantly, he will not have to adapt. On the contrary, wealth will require him to be himself. Surprises from the past are very likely. Someone will return a debt, someone will unexpectedly appreciate his work, an opportunity will appear related to abroad or online. Money can come from afar, through a transfer, a contract, an investment. Pisces will become a magnet, and this is the magic. You do not need to look for it, they will be found. The main thing is to be open, not to hide, not to be embarrassed by success. Everything that comes is rightful. The full moon in this period will increase empathy, and through this the channel of abundance will also strengthen. The more he gives from the heart, the more he will receive. Especially if it is connected with healing, words, music, art, spiritual support. He may not even understand where the growth came from, but it will go, and quickly. His orders will increase, his value will grow, his opportunities will expand, and all this with ease, without pressure, without war. Important, do not underprice, do not agree to less, do not be ashamed of income. Now the energy of abundance itself is looking at him, and it requires a mature attitude. If Pisces accept, they will rise to a new level. Money will not become a goal, but a means, for traveling, for helping others, for realizing long-standing dreams. His inner kindness will finally not be a punishment, but a blessing. This period will be the beginning of a new cycle, where he is not a modest dreamer, but a respected, successful creator, where his energy is paid, his word is valued, and his path is recognized. He will feel that wealth can be pure, soft, deep, and it will stay with him for a long time. Because this is not an accident. This is the answer from heaven. The fourth sign is Sagittarius. From April 15th, the financial energy of this sign will begin to vibrate in a new range. An ancient call for expansion, for searching, for real success will awaken in it, and this call will not be philosophical, but very material. Money will go into the hands of Sagittarius, as if someone from above finally decided, this wanderer, this teacher, this rebel deserved his gold, and not because he fought, but because he did not betray himself. He walked despite the blows. He was silent when it was easier to scream, and he did not turn away. Enormous wealth will begin to enter his life not through a lottery, but through a conscious leap. He will understand, now more is possible, and the world will respond. His ideas will become in demand, his image noticeable, his actions effective. Those Sagittarius who work with people will be especially lucky. Training, coaching, motivation, philosophy, psychology, travel, media. His word will sound. His story is to inspire. His energy is to sell. Very powerful shifts will happen through networking. People will start calling, advising, promoting. A chance meeting will lead to a contract. A comment will lead to a new subscriber. A presentation will lead to an investor. This is the time when Sagittarius not only gains success, but also begins to manage attention. And where there is attention, there is money. Financial surprises can also come through old ideas. Perhaps a project that was put aside in a drawer will suddenly find implementation, or inspiration will come to take up a long-forgotten direction again. It is important not to delay. Everything he touches after April 15 has a chance to turn into an asset. His strength is that he is not afraid to go into something new, and if he decides, he will receive it immediately. Also during this period, Sagittarius will have a special confidence, the one that has long been latent, but now becomes leading. He stops being modest, he speaks directly, he acts boldly, and the universe responds in a mirror-like manner. His energy is on fire, which means any breaks will be swept away, he will feel unstoppable, and he will be right. This growth will not be temporary, it will mark the beginning of a new era. Big numbers, high status, personal brand, strong rear. Perhaps even changes in status, life, space. He will begin to live differently, more widely, freer, richer. This is the time when wealth itself seeks Sagittarius, and it will find. Because he is not just lucky, he is now a magnet for everything great, and his task is not to hide, but to accept and shine.